Dear quietly rich friend, have you ever sat at your desk, staring at your vision board filled with quotes, dollar signs, and dream vacations, wondering why it still feels so far away? You've read the books. You've whispered the affirmations. You've written checks to yourself in the mirror. You've done all the right things. And yet, somehow, money just doesn't seem to stay. Your bank balance plays hide and seek with your dreams. And though you believe in the law of attraction, part of you is beginning to wonder if the universe is playing favorites. But what if it's not about the universe at all? What if it's you? What if the very thoughts you're repeating, not the ones on the surface, but the quiet ones underneath, are pushing away the very abundance you're trying so hard to attract? Because here's the truth most people don't hear until they've wasted years trying. You can't manifest money until you rewire your money mindset. And in the next few moments, you'll learn why. So watch until the end, because I'll reveal one specific affirmation that, if repeated with the right energy, can unlock a level of financial abundance your conscious mind has never experienced before. Let's begin with where it all started, not your bank account, but your brain. Behind every struggle with money lies a hidden story, one you probably didn't write yourself. It began early. Maybe you heard your parents arguing about bills. Maybe you saw them avoid the topic altogether. Or maybe you were taught that wanting more meant being selfish, greedy, or materialistic. These moments became your programming. Subconscious money beliefs are not random. They are inherited, passed down like an invisible heirloom, coated with fear and guilt. And without realizing it, you accepted them as truth. Beliefs like, money doesn't grow on trees. You have to work hard for every penny. People like us don't get rich. So what happens next? You grow up with a conscious desire for wealth, but a subconscious fear of having it. You hustle. You grind. You start side gigs. But deep beneath all the effort, your energetic blueprint screams, I don't feel worthy of abundance. This is where money vibration becomes key. Money is not just paper. It's energy. It responds to emotion, intention, and alignment. If you vibrate at the frequency of fear, guilt, or unworthiness, you create resistance. If your subconscious says, I'm not safe with money, the universe listens. And this is why so many people who do all the right things never manifest the wealth they desire. Not because they're lazy, but because their inner world is out of tune with the frequency of financial abundance. So the question is no longer, what should I do to get more money? The question becomes, what belief must I release so I can finally receive? This might be hard to hear, but sometimes the enemy isn't out there. It's inside. We sabotage abundance in ways we don't even notice. You undercharge for your work, because deep down you feel guilty asking for more. You avoid raising your prices, because you fear people will leave. You get a paycheck and spend it immediately, because on some level, you believe you're not supposed to keep it. Even your language betrays you. I'm terrible with money. I'll never be rich. Money isn't that important to me. These aren't just phrases. They are energetic spells, repeated often enough to program your nervous system. Every time you tell yourself, I can't afford that, the universe echoes as you wish. But the truth is, you're not broken. You've just been wired wrong. And when your inner wiring conflicts with your outer desires, you create a short circuit in your money vibration. So even when opportunities show up, you miss them. Even when money arrives, it disappears. You're not cursed. You're just out of alignment. And until you rewire your subconscious money beliefs, no amount of affirmations will stick. Because you can't lie to the universe, especially if you're still lying to yourself. So how do we change this? How do we stop repelling money and start magnetizing it? The answer isn't in doing more, it's in becoming more aligned. First, you must become aware. Begin to notice your thoughts, especially the quiet ones. When you open your bank app, what do you feel? When someone tells you they made 6 figures last month, what do you think? Your emotional reactions are mirrors, revealing the beliefs hiding inside. Second, heal the old story. Speak gently to the child inside you who was taught that money meant conflict, or that desiring wealth was wrong. Because it wasn't wrong, and neither are you. Third, reprogram the script. This isn't about shouting affirmations into the void. It's about feeling them. Try this. Stand in front of the mirror. Look yourself in the eye and softly say, I am safe with money. I am worthy of wealth. I welcome financial abundance into every cell of my being. Say it slowly. Let the words drop into your nervous system. Say it not to convince the world, but to convince the deepest parts of yourself. This is how law of attraction truly works. It's not just wishing. It's vibrating. It's not about forcing the universe. It's about becoming the version of you who no longer resists receiving. And here's the truth. The version of you who is aligned with abundance already exists. You just have to remember who you were before the world taught you lack. That is rewiring, and it changes everything. You weren't born to chase money. You were born with the energy of wealth already inside you. Look around nature. It doesn't strive. It doesn't struggle. It simply aligns. Trees don't stress about rain. Birds don't hoard worms. They trust the frequency of life itself. And you, dear friend, are no different. You are not here to earn worthiness. You are here to remember it. So today, begin again. Don't just repeat affirmations. Feel them. Don't just visualize wealth. Vibrate it. And as promised, here is one affirmation you can whisper each morning. Not with desperation, but with power. I am the vibration of abundance. Money flows to me because I am aligned. I allow, I receive, I expand. Repeat it. Breathe with it. Let it settle deep within your cells. Because when your mind, your energy, and your belief system align, money doesn't just visit. It stays. You can manifest financial freedom. You can attract wealth. But first, you must rewire. And when you do, the universe doesn't just respond. It celebrates.